Young stars take center stage as Llama Theater brings Into the Woods. Junior, just got to have that part in there, to life. This is a fun, fresh take on the beloved musical, performed by rising local talent.
Okay, and now this talent is going to take us far. I cannot wait. So joining us to tell us more about the new theater and upcoming performance is director Nadine Johnson and actress Addison Whisman. So thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So before we jump into, of course, our wonderful Llama story, tell us a little bit about the production as a whole and the new facility.
Well, Into the Woods is a great mashup of fairy tales, and I brought with me Addison today, and her story is The Baker and the Baker's Wife, which doesn't really necessarily have to do with the fairy tale mashup, but it's a wonderful story. And what they do is they mash up, you know, we've got Jack and the Beanstalk, and we have a witch, and Cinderella and Cinderella's family, and it's just a marvelous production by Stephen Sondheim. So yeah, some very important lyrics.
And it's been in theaters. People have seen, they've seen the adult version, the big version,
right,
you know, of it, and it's a fantastic story. There's so much fun in it. So for you, how has it been preparing for this?
Well, that's a very interesting question, because we don't have a permanent facility, so we have been using Kentucky Dance Academy in Frankfurt as our rehearsal area. And as you know, they're located on Wapping Street, and Wapping Street was right next to the Kentucky River during the April floods, and so we were closed down for a while. So we went to a number of libraries to do it, and it's kind of been hard, you know.
So we really want the support of our community, because it took you all a while to get to this spot that we're in today.
Absolutely.
So Addison, tell us a little bit about your role and how you prepared for the role.
So I've been doing theater for 5 years, and so I really picked up on how to learn my lines faster by just methods. So my story is me and my husband go through the woods to try to break a curse, because a witch set a curse on our house, so I was no longer able to be pregnant. So we find 4 objects from Jack and the Beanstalk, Little Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel, and Cinderella, and we get in a lot of fights, and me and my husband have a rough patch, but then we get together again.
Well, that's life, you know. That all sounds legit to me.
Sweet her voice is. She's like, well, me and my husband had a rough patch.
we did, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Llama, let's talk about it. If people want to get involved, what's that like for folks?
Well, Llama, I'll make it super quick. We've been around for about 5 years, but this is our very first production, so I'm extremely proud of this, and I'm just so pleased that we came to this point. We do drama, theater classes, improv. We have a small improv group as well for kids. If anybody would like to be involved, we have a website. It's DramaLlamaChildren'sImprov.com. We have since actually changed our name to Drama Llama improv and theater classes, because we've branched out, and we also have a camp as well. Awesome. So I'm just so pleased at the progression of Drama Llama.
That's what it's about. You find all the information right there on the website you see on your screen, y'all. Thank you for being here, and break a leg.
Thank you.